Okay, let's dive right into this. You know when you stumble across a corner of the internet that just feels incredibly personal? Not some highly produced, heavily edited influencer page, but something entirely raw and authentic. Well, today's explainer is really a fun exercise in internet archaeology. We're going to look at some raw channel data and metadata to see how it functions less like a traditional broadcasting network and way more like an emotional, modern-day digital scrapbook. Through the specific uploads, views, and text left behind, we're examining the digital footprint of a creator named Swarupa Devid. We want to see what her specific corner of the web actually tells us about her life.
To really get a feel for this, we have to instantly ground ourselves in the intimate scale of her channel. She has exactly 111 subscribers. In an era where the algorithm is constantly pushing us to only pay attention to mega creators with millions and millions of followers, a subscriber count of 111 is, honestly, it's profoundly human. It's grounded. It represents this highly localized, dedicated base. It's literally the digital equivalent of inviting your extended family and your neighbors into your living room to sit down and show them home movies. It's just super intimate and very personal. But contrast that small audience size with this next massive number, 198. She has uploaded 198 videos. Just think about the time and energy that takes, right? This proves Swarupa is a highly prolific creator. She clearly isn't posting for sudden viral fame or internet stardom. No, she's posting out of a deep, genuine dedication to documenting her life. Almost 200 pieces of media have been meticulously uploaded, creating this massive, dedicated archive for a very select group of people who actually cared to tune in. Section 1. The Digital Queen, Establishing a Persona. Now, what's really interesting here is that every creator, no matter the size of their audience, needs an identity to anchor their digital presence. And Swarupa is absolutely no exception. Her brief channel biography reads simply and powerfully, "I am the queen," complete with the crown emoji right there in the text. This one tiny choice instantly adds this confident, regal personality to her bio. Even with an intimate audience of 111 people, she completely commands her digital space. She's claiming her title, she's the undisputed ruler of this specific corner of the internet, and it really sets a proud, joyful tone for anyone who clicks on her profile. Section 2. Life in the Village, a window into the world. Her content provides a direct, completely unfiltered window into her physical world. It heavily features her local community, her traditions, and her daily life exactly as it happens. Take a look at this specific video title, Semi-Christmas Celebration in My Village. Uploaded 5 months ago, it got 22 views. I really want to highlight this because it perfectly shows how she actively documents communal, real-world events. She's not out here scripting elaborate narratives or doing trending internet challenges. She's just pointing the camera at her actual life, capturing holidays, celebrations, and the very real people around her. It's a pure reflection of her immediate environment. And this brilliantly illustrates the unpredictable algorithmic roulette that small channels face every single day. Here we have 3 videos uploaded around the exact same time, about 9 months ago, with almost identical titles that translate to Our Village, Manya Uru, Mana Uru, and a third Mana Uru. Yet look at the staggering difference in viewership. One gets 29 views, another randomly spikes massively to 262 views, and the third gets just 4. It's literally the same overarching topic, posted around the same time. But it goes to show how even the most genuine village content is subject to the wild, mysterious whims of how the platform decides to surface videos to viewers. Section 3. A Mother's Digital Scrapbook. Documenting Family. Let's move on and see how this builds, because it's fascinating to explore how she uses the platform's community features. She treats it essentially as a family photo album that she's carefully built up over the years. 2 years ago, she posts a simple update, "My brothers." That's followed shortly by "My son." A year later, a joyous update to her subscribers. "Today, my son's birthday." Then, jumping to just 5 months ago, she enthusiastically greets our audience. "Welcome to my new YouTube community." We are literally walking through a timeline of poignant digital milestones. She is intimately documenting her family's growth and showing an increasing comfort in sharing these super personal moments with her subscribers. And we can actually connect those community posts directly to her recent video uploads. Just 4 months ago, she posted a video titled, "My Son Cleaning Our Bandy," which got 19 views. This connection is key. It emphasizes that her son and her family at large remain the absolute central focus of her digital documentation. The platform is just her digital canvas, but her family is unequivocally the subject she cares most about sharing with the world. Section 4. The Short Strategy, Chasing the Algorithm.
Because, hey, even a dedicated scrapbooker wants their memories to be seen, right? Here, we can see a deliberate strategy to pivot to short-form vertical content to chase the algorithm and find a larger audience. Her top standard long-form video view count sits at 262 views. That's a solid number for a small channel. But then, look at the explosive growth of her top 2 shorts. One is at 1.6K views, and another is at a staggering 2.4K views. This massive disparity in reach shows us exactly why small creators are so heavily incentivized to embrace the quick, snappy shorts format. The potential to be discovered by a wider audience is just exponentially higher.
So, the crucial point is how she actually achieves those thousands of views on her shorts. Just look at this eclectic hashtag soup she's using in the metadata. We've got tags like hashtag DJ and hashtag Ek Bharat Shrishta Bharat, which is a prominent nationalistic tag, sitting right next to hashtag funny, hashtag comedy, and hashtag cute baby. It's so fascinating to see how she blends these serious nationalistic tags with lighthearted comedy and cute baby content. She's actively playing the game. She's combining completely different genres of tags to cast the absolute widest net possible and drive thousands of algorithmic views straight to her family moments.
Section 5. The October 2025 Mystery, a date in the future. Now, as we dig through her video metadata from about 7 months ago, we discover a truly enigmatic, repeating motif that really stands out from all the rest of her content. The question staring us right in the face is simply this: what happens on October 31st, 2025? This specific future date acts as this compelling puzzle, hidden within an otherwise incredibly ordinary, relatable family channel. Among the village updates, the Christmas celebrations, and the cute baby shorts, she suddenly starts posting content completely fixated on a date that hasn't even happened yet. I mean, it instantly hooks you in.
Just look at how aggressively this date appears on her channel. First, we have a standard video simply titled October 31, 2025, uploaded 7 months ago, which surprisingly only has 1 view. But she didn't give up there. She uploaded 4 separate distinct shorts, all with that exact same title, October 31, 2025, and those brought in anywhere between 123 and 281 views each. The sheer repetition of this exact mysterious title across multiple formats deeply intensifies the enigma. What major event is she anticipating with such unyielding fervor that she needs to post about it 5 separate times? Which leads us to the ultimate question I want to leave you with today. What future does Swarupa David's digital scrapbook hold for October 31, 2025? Looking at this channel really reminds us that behind every view count, every strategic hashtag, and every small subscriber metric, there is a real person living a very dynamic life. Even our sparsest digital footprints have the incredible power to capture the deeply human mysteries, anticipations, and joys of our lived experiences. It really makes you wonder, what fascinating stories and what future mysteries are quietly hiding inside your own digital footprint, just waiting to be uncovered?